I think we have action now. Just a roll of tape. Oh, the mouse. So it's 0-0 here. 20 minutes left in the first. Thanks, Victor. Not sure how this signal's going to work here. These buildings are all 100 years old. Indy Fuel had a power play they were unable to capitalize on a couple minutes ago. Been working to get a signal here, so hopefully this will stay up. Coming down on the side here, they're going D to D. The Northern Cyclones are in white. The Indy Fuel are in red today. As they enter the zone, they come back to the point with a big shot deflected by the defense up and high. Playing it back to the corner. Saavedra takes a hit. It looks like it's going to be a penalty on the Cyclones there, a roughing call. Number 2 is going to the box here. We're going to have an Indy Fuel power play. 19:43 left in the first. There's the face-off. And it's don't back down by the Cyclones. That's going to take a little time off the clock. Indy's going to regroup behind the net. Saavedra's looping deep here. You got Barner, picks up the puck, passes across to Mike. Mike's got it back to Saavedra. Saavedra down here in the corner. He's assessing the situation. Back to the D. He hits Bjorn. Bjorn's got Mike. Mike in front, looking for the rebound. Off to the side here. Out in front, hits Barner. Barner with a big shot there, gets buried. Nothing going home, and that one's shot up into the stands. This is going to be very bad video because there's no internet, but you'll be able to see a little bit at least. That one to Pokey Peck, plays it over to the D. Henley with a shot. Gets knocked down by the defense. Into the corner here. Cyclones turn, and they're able to clear it. 59 seconds left on the power play for Indy. Indy's going to regroup. That's Henley way down deep behind his own net. Sends it off to the side. They're going to play it up the wall here. Carson Holliday's going to bring it down. Comes in deep, throws it to his winger. That's Pokey Peck going to the middle there. Looking for Gerke. Pokey Peck's got space. He's creating. He hits the D out here. Big shot coming. Covered by the goaltender. Blocked by the referee. Fuel's going to change it up here. Barner takes it back to the point. Oh, big shot from the point, misses just wide. So we are hit or miss on this signal here. We'll just keep going as the signal comes in and out. You'll get bits of the game. Cyclones able to break it out there. Coming up the right side. Timmons tries to knock it away and then regroups out to the neutral zone there. Looks like Timmons is playing forward maybe. We got 5-on-5 action here still. Very limited shots each. A couple of breakaways by the Cyclones that they were unable to capitalize on. And that one's out of play. We'll try and reset the internet at the break in 15 minutes and see if we can't get anything better for the second half of this game. There we go, we got it dialed up now. Fuel working down to the right of their goaltender. Saavedra putting pressure on the point there with Mike and Saavedra. Trying to kick it along. Barner scoops this one up. He's got space. Takes it to the middle. He shoots. It's blocked aside. Misses the net there. Pumps it back into the corner here. He's looking for a man. Cyclone's able to take this one. Barner comes in for the hit. That's Gerke behind the net. Goes D to D. They're trying to come up this left side. Pushed back in by the Cyclones. So Gerke's going to take it behind the net. Finds his D partner there on the side. They're going to go high and hard off the glass, but they're unable to clear that one. The Cyclones keep putting it back deep into that same corner there. So we got a delayed offsides here. Cyclones are all going to have to tag up while Gerke takes it behind the net. He passes out to the neutral zone to the other team. They go D to D. Looking for the winger on the sideboards there. Unable to connect. Carson Holiday comes in and tries to break up the play. Up the right side there, that was Schifferl. And no, you won't be able to upload anything. There's
so, but the one you said that's here,
the one you have to pay for?
Did you have to pay for it?
Yeah.
The one that shows up on my phone, you have to pay for it?
Yeah, $3.95 a day.
That's how they do it, huh?
Yeah.
That's why it's showing up, huh?
Well, it's terrible because I was trying to use it yesterday. You don't put any repeaters inside any of the buildings. It's not
No. Like, can you imagine providing Wi-Fi for a place like this? How much bandwidth you'd have to have? Free.
It is what it is, right?
You'd have to have extenders everywhere, and
I know, but
like, do they want that extra expense? No, I mean,
like it all right at home, it's a sponsorship.
right? That's the way to do it.
That company puts everything in, and then they have signs everywhere. Free Wi-Fi.
That's a good way to do it.
No, like our internet company. Fibercom, they just put like free internet at the bank. Then they
So
point,
Metro
right?
hotspot, you have to pay for that or no?
No,
What do you-
that's mine right there.
that won't. So
It won't upload
no,
though.
I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'll get one with mine.
Because it barely
My
has
hotspot.
600 kilobits to upload anything
Right.
from this thing.
Let's see if my hotspot works.
Does Bjorn have an E on the end?
No. I know. I mean, until we got the nameplates, I had no freaking clue. I had a hard time figuring out who was who.
I'll put the E in parentheses. Maybe. There's a chance. Yeah, all these rooms have their own Wi-Fi's.
Right. I think one of them's a figure skating club.
Yeah, it looks like 2 hockey teams,
Yeah.
Bandar Sports.
Yeah. So mine is not. Mine is not showing up.
I can't believe there's 20 internets in this building and none of them work.
Yeah.
Yesterday I had it good. I was able to put it by the, tape it to the glass door on all back.
I know. You said you had to move it to a specific
By
spot.
the
Eh?
tower. And I could have done that here, because this building has line of sight from the back door,
Yeah.
but there's no electricity anywhere in any of those back locker rooms.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Might have a
Yeah, I can't dig it in here either. Well, even my hotspot won't show up.
no thanks. I'll keep an eye on your stuff though.
possible way to get a copy of this? If I get like a USB disc or so you guys get a good little production.
Not making a disc. And the first half was sketchy. It's just live to YouTube.
Oh, is that what it is? I saw the whole computer setup. I just couldn't.
So the second half, and I should have saved the backup on hard disk, but I didn't. Because I thought we were going to get it working. Now I think we're connected for the second half, so if you want to watch the second half.
Oh, yeah.
I might be able to, but mine's from back.
All right, no worries. I just figured I kind of just. I always like get some video.
I'm recording it to a little SD card, so if you got something.
I think I might actually have my laptop. I can throw the SD card.
Yeah.
Is it a mini SD or just a regular?
It's both. It's a mini SD and an SD.
Yeah, so after you grab my.
No problem at all.
Where is that from? Jimmy? Where? Jimmy gave it to me? He just texted it to me. Because I always wondered, I have no idea what's happening. Hold on. There's the balls too. I was like, you gotta give me something because I'm showing him I don't know the ratings. You dial all the numbers and things together. You did a really good job last night. Everybody. I tried to get it like a week ago so I could start memorizing numbers and names. Got it a minute before the game, so it is what it is.
Well, I think we have signal now, so hopefully we're back up and rolling here for you YouTubers. Indy Fuel up 1-0 on a goal by Bjorn Jorgensen as they were able to crash the net there, and he pumped the third rebound in. Weird deal here is they always go the same direction in this tournament. Like they play half, they scrape, and then they play another half of hockey, and they're going the same way. The goalies never. Slawinski takes the face off. Back down deep, Jorgensen's going to take it behind the net. He gets it knocked away. Slawinski comes up, bumps it along to Saavedra. Saavedra tries to chip it out. They can't get it through. They find a brick wall there at the blue line. Saavedra trying to touch pass to Barner. Doesn't get through. Now it does. Barner slides it across. Looking for Slawinski. It gets knocked out of the zone. Chip back in by Saavedra. Down below the goal line. Slawinski and Barner on the back check. Saavedra's already in neutral zone playing D. Push from behind there by Saavedra. Knocks his guy down. Going to create disruption in their offense. They move to the side there. Here comes the D. The D's got space. He just throws it up to the Cyclones D there, and they regroup, and they come right back in. Throw a shot on that here. High glove side. Saved by Johnson. 1-0. You can see the scoreboard there. Just started the second half. Once again, we're stuck on an end of a rink. These things are so tight. There's about 4 feet between the boards and the walls. You can't get a good view from the sides, and there's no outlets to plug into. So we've got Williams out here. Looks like with Schreckengast. I'm not sure who else is over there digging. Charlie Scott. And they're going to take it behind the net here. See if they can work it up their left side. That's all right. They're coming up the middle. Pass to the left wing. Broken up by the Cyclones. Cyclones got space. They got a 2-on-0. And they bury it. Pass from the right to the left, and they go high over the shoulder of Johnson. I believe that maybe that's Gideon in net. That is Gideon in net. Sorry, folks. Gideon Sullivan, the other netminder. We we don't have a shots on goal total here, so we're going to go with it's about even. We've both been getting about the same amount of shots. Chipped up here by the defense. Timmons taken back by the Cyclones. Timmons gets it, regroups, hits his winger here. He's got Pokepeck. Pokepeck's got space. He had a guy breaking back door, and he just didn't get back door. He came right to the middle and put it in the pads. Oh, if he would have been backside a little bit farther, he had an empty net. So that's going to go all the way down the ice there. They're going to battle below our goal line. Passing it between the forwards down low there. Putting bodies on the Fuel. Fuel are able to chip it out. Going to go over there and try and get it. He was out of gas, so he's going for a change. Dumped on net. Sullivan makes the easy save. Timmons regroups behind the net. Reverses up here to his right wing. Schifferl. He was looking in the middle for Cost, and the Cyclones broke the icing, but then no icing at the last second. Saying he could have caught up to that. When it goes back to the point where they get a shot, they get a second shot. They're scrambling in front there. Barner comes out looking to block the shot, but the play's going to go dead. Gideon Sullivan. Boys going over for a quick. Forwards are letting the D know what their plan is. Indy Fuel lose the draw back for the return pass. Couldn't connect on that. And all three forwards get too deep below the goal line after the play. And back go the Cyclones end to end. And they get a hot scoring chance down there. All three forwards here had this little breakaway and overskated the play behind the goal line. And boy, oh boy, that was a odd man rush the other way there. So Bjorn ended up hooking the guy to save a goal. And he's going to sit for 2 minutes. Jorgensen's in the box, and we're killing a penalty now. 20:50 left on the clock now. Power play, Northern Cyclones. Working it to the left side there. Winger swinging it out. He's looking for the right D. Cross ice pass. High and hard. Hits bodies in front. Goes to the corner. That one's behind the net. Anything behind the goal line and outside the dots is what the Indy Fuel are looking for. Keep everything to the outside. They're letting these guys pass back and forth on the outside range here. Trying not to let that seam pass happen. No interior penetration. Want to keep them outside the dots. Give them bad angles. So great job by Indy Fuel there, keeping everything out. Cyclones missed the net on that shot attempt as there was bodies in the lane. Cyclones high on the line here, looking for a cross play, but he goes between his legs, comes down low and throws it up into the net. That one's going to come outside the zone as it went straight from his stick into the net above the glass. 54 seconds left on this penalty kill. It's like we're coming out here with Cost and Schifferl taking the draw. Indy Fuel wins it, dumps it deep here. Good job, that one's even on net. Maybe it counts as a shot on goal. I'm not counting it, but it's good to get that deep. Force the goalie to play it. 39 seconds left in the penalty kill. Oh, they get an interior penetration. That's exactly what they don't want. They got it to the guy right in the middle all alone. With about a 20-foot straight-on shot, the goalie was back on his heels inside the blue paint, and there was plenty of angle to shoot. So it's 2-1. Power play goal by the Cyclones. Coming back with a Holiday. Pokepeck Williams line here. Need some good energy after that goal against. See if they can dial it up a little. 19:29 left in the game here. They're going to try and throw it up the middle there. Unable to connect. There's Holiday. Holiday's got it. Back pass. He finds Pokepeck. He dangles a guy, then loses control. It's down here deep. It's on the back of the net. Out to Holiday. Jumps over his stick. Oh my gosh. They're still battling in front here. Not sure what 55 is doing. He's doing a little line dancing with his partner. That's hockey, ladies and gentlemen. Some good, honest, hard work in front there. Almost scoring was Holiday. Holiday on the draw here. Pokepeck to his left. Blake Williams, number 5, over here to the right wing. Holiday bumps it back. The Cyclones chip it around the net here to the D. Gone. You saw it right in front of the glass here. Roughing on Schmidt as he punched the guy in the corner here. After you body check him, you don't want to punch him. So it looks like we're going to have Slowinski taking the draw here. We're going to have Schreckengust on the right. Barner on the point, Saavedra on the left. Over to Barner. Barner gets a wide drop passes there to Saavedra. Saavedra back to Mike. Mike's got it over to Saavedra. Saavedra far D, hits Bjorn in space. Back to Mike. Mike's got it high. He's got a lane. He's not taking it. He's looking for open space for a man. He's got Saavedra back to Slowinski here. Slowinski's shot on net. Barner scores. Come in hard on here and put this one by the goaltender. Tied that one up. Indy Fuel with the power play goal. Just making sure they stay on that play in front of the goalie there. Tracking all those loose pucks. We got Williams and Cost and Scott out here now. Forward line. Dumping it around. Oh, we just dumped it around to the Cyclones player right behind the net. The Cyclones player put it to his guy. I'm not sure why that happened, but boy, oh boy, the Fuel would want that one back. Just passing right to the other team. I want to make sure you get your head up and pass to someone on the same color. Off to the side here, Timmons tries the poke check. Bjorn regroups, hits Carson Holiday. Holiday's winding up. Chips it ahead. Schiffel doesn't see it, goes between his legs, and it's dumped back where the Cyclones bring it in. Shot wide left corner. Schiffel bumps it out, looking for Holiday. Can't connect. Shot blocked aside by the point there. Holiday with a beautiful spin move. Oh my gosh. Takes the puck up the side there, passes it off, and now we got Schiffel coming down the wing here. Schiffel throws that one at the net, looking for Holiday on the redirect. Blocked by the defense. Schiffel trying to get his hook on there. Here come the Cyclones away. Physical contact starting to pick up a little bit here in the game. There's number 8 wheeling and dealing. Pass, oh my gosh. Schiffel had a man going up the middle there, and he just lazily threw it out there, and they were unable to connect. That was a breakaway if he was looking. He was just exhausted and wanted a line change, so didn't make the extra push to get that up to his line mate. This one hits the ceiling, comes out of play, so we're going to have a face-off here. We got Saavedra to the left. Mike Slowinski taking the draw. Barner to the right. Hinley and Kazan on D there. Mike gets kicked out of the circle. Going to take the draw here. Lefty wins the draw right to Saavedra. Saavedra's got room. Can't get the shot off. Dumps it back into the corner here. Barner picks it up. Backhand pass to Mike. Back over here to Barner. He's battling in the corner. He wins the puck battle. Takes it away here. Looks to swat it to the net. Can't find a teammate. He's hunting pucks down here. Puts a body on his guy. They're able to just easily get it up to their winger and bump it out, though. Barner's offside there on the pass. Don't know why he touched that one. You want to just let your feet cross that blue line and then come back in. So that's an intentional offsides. They're going to take it to the center dot. Where Schreckengast takes the draw, and he's not able to come up away with it there, so they're going to have to battle along the sideboards where Cyclones are going to put this one in behind the net again. D passing it up to Kost. Over to Schreckengast. He takes the body, knocks the guy out of the way so Kost can come get it. Back to the Cyclones D. Looking to sidestep one guy. Sidesteps one. Kost gets a stick on it, breaks his stick. Referee does a good job picking up the stick here, so Williams had a nice little breakaway there. He's battling over here in the sideboards. Good active sticks by the Fuel there. Lifting and poking and disrupting the play, making sure they keep it down in this zone. Williams has it. Hits a skate in front. He's going to keep it alive there as he toe drags it between one guy. Can't get around the second guy. That stays in the zone here. They're able to just chip it deep for the alley-oop play. Looking to get a line change, and that one's going to come all the way down here for icing. Gerke was looking for a guy off the wall and couldn't connect. .15:11 left in the game. Indy Fuel are winning 3-2. You can see the scoreboard there in the background. Face-off win by the Cyclones, comes out to the point, broken up by the defense of Indy. Excuse me, that's Pokopek, dumps it in. Deep down here. Picked up below the goal line, rim back around. Timmons going to keep it in. Pokopek can't keep it in. He was looking for the check there. Cyclones are going to bring that one up the left side. Down deep in the zone here. Gerke's going to get it behind the net. Does a little skate to stick action, gets it out. Gets a return feed. Passes a little ahead of him, so gets dumped back in there. Gerke just chips that one down. Looking for Mike to go to work here. Gerke takes a check from behind there. Can't figure out where the play's at. There's Barner on the forecheck. He needs to get out of the zone as a puck crossed the blue line. And they chip it back deep here. Here comes Saavedra going to work below the goal line. Barner had the shot right in front there. Didn't get anything on it. Kept in by Bjorn Jorgensen. Jorgensen takes the big hit. That one's chipped out by Doucette from the Cyclones. Gets it all the way to the center ice line there. And they're going to take over. They cross the blue. Spin move. They're dumping it in. Barner loses his stick. It's getting kicked around. Better go pick that up. That's expensive. 13:39 left on the clock. You can see it there in the corner. 3-2 Indy Fuel. As the Slowinski Barner Saavedra line is going to stay out. Take this face off across the blue line here. Looks like they're calling it offsides. Coach is going to make a last-second line change, just resting the guys a little extra before he puts them out. As it looked like 46 went to the box there. We had a penalty, so they have a penalty. Hold on, they're winning. I'm not sure.
Are we up, Victor, or are they up?
Okay, to clarify, they are up. They've got the scores on the wrong side of the scoreboard here. And I'm too busy moving the camera to pay attention to that. So it's 3-2 Cyclones, and they have a penalty. And Indy Fuel are unable to get it out of their own zone. They're on a power play. Defense falls down there. And here comes the Cyclones with a shot on net. Hits the Indy Fuel defender in the elbow. It looks like he's hurt. That's Gerke. He's going off to the bench. Here's Holiday. Holiday with all the moves. Loses his footing and falls down here. And we're going to have a technical call on the bench over here as the coach was chirping nonstop. So they're going to have to find someone else to put in the box. I think the good guys are calling a timeout. They're down by. So coach is over here trying to get some last minute plays drawn up here. Everyone who's not here in Detroit is lucky. It is absolutely miserable. About 37 degrees and pouring rain. Everything's flooded here, all the houses, the fields, their yards, the ditches. The rivers are up to the bottoms of all the bridges. It's brutal. Don't drive to Michigan if you don't have to. Coach Jimmy Mullins taking every last extra second to make sure he's got all of his instructions correct for his line. And here they come. We got Barner, Saavedra. We got Jorgensen over here inside. These two have goals today. Right in your frame there. Face off right here. One by the Fuel, straight back. Oh, Jorgensen can't pinch and keep that one in. It split the D, so they're going to regroup in the neutral zone here. A bad pass by the Fuel. And now Holiday's going to bring this one in wide with plenty of speed. He's got plenty of space. He looks for the wraparound. That's a good idea if you put the brakes on right there and put some more power in it. You can push it right through that guy's pad, but he did a flyby and just tried to dink it and keep going. So there's an easy save by number one there. Same set play. Jorgensen slides over so it doesn't split the D this time. Mike just ties the guy up in the slot here. Barner wins it. Back over here to Carson Holiday. Holiday hits Bjorn. Bjorn's got it in the middle to Holiday. Holiday back to Barner. Barner with the one-timer. Good setup play there. Mike's got it on the side. Mike on the right. More Mike. It's all Mike. He's battling. Saavedra comes in and helps out. Takes the puck away. Gets it out to the D. Barner's got it down here on the right side. Back to the slot. Barner with a one-timer. Oh, another one-timer. And the net's off, so they're going to call that one. Net's bumped off by the goaltender, so they're going to call this here. It's like we got a line change here. These guys were buzzing for a minute, but they're done. So we're going to get a dose of Pokepek, Schreckengast, Schifferl up front. Looks like Gerke and Henley in the back there. They're able to win it back to the point, and then they lose it. And then out come the Cyclones. Saw that coming. On a 2-on-0. And now we have a penalty on Gerke, the defense, racing back through the slash on, making sure they broke up that 2-on-0. So there were 6 seconds left on that 5-on-3, and I didn't hear any communication out there on the ice that a guy was coming behind him. So once they lost the puck right there, the guy came out of the penalty box, and he was off to the races. You got to talk out there, guys. Chipped in deep, 40 seconds left on the 4-on-4, and then we're going to be shorthanded for, it looks like a minute 10. Minute 11. once their guy comes out of the box from the technical call. Face off, one to the left by the Fuel. Taken away by the Cyclones. Knocked down by the defense back there. Defense bringing it up the left side, had space, looked to the middle. Finds Schreckengoss, he gets tripped. Cyclones off to the races, put one down there on Sullivan. Backhand glove save with that one. 17 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Face off deep in the zone here. It's going to be taken by Barner. He wins the draw off to the side there, takes it himself, bumps it to Saavedra, or bumps it to Jorgensen. Jorgensen's got it. Hits Barner, tips it over to Saavedra. Saavedra's got space. Coming up the side, he gets hooked. No call. Comes down that left wing, tight in the corner there. He had Barner deep on the cycle and lost the puck. It's coming up the right side there as the Cyclones have a 2-on-2 developing. They crisscross. Looking to force the defense to do a switch and create space. Back to the middle here. Cyclones still control. It's all Cyclones. 5-on-4 now. Their man's out of the box. Another 49 seconds left on the 5-on-4. Cyclones off to the left wing. He holds up, finds the trailer. He's got space. Shot blocked aside by, looked like Hindley shin pad. Off to the side here, he's circling. Back to the point, back to the winger. Far D. They're looking to set up this one-timer, it looks like. Tapping it a couple times. Down to the side, back to the middle, and they can't connect on the middle play. They're going to let them play patty cakes here back in the corners outside the dots. That's fine. You can do that all day. Big shot from the point with traffic in front, hits bodies and goes up into the ceiling. Going to have a fresh line of Barry and Cost coming out to finish up this PK. 9 minutes, 34 seconds left. Off the boards, that one gets out of the play by the D to get it high and hard. Dump back in. Full strength. Both teams 5-on-5. Bumped up in the ceiling, they couldn't find it. It falls down to the Cyclones' feet and they move it to the left wing boards. Little body protection by the Cyclones and they dump it on net from the point here, covered up by the glove of Gideon Sullivan. The stream keeps popping in and out, so just bear with it. If it's on, it's on. If it's not, just keep waiting. It might come on. 9 minutes left in the game here. We're down by 1. Crowd's telling the junior Fuel to put some offense together. Victor with some good advice for the young lads out here. Schreckengost on the forecheck with Holiday. Holiday in there, pins his guy. Schreckengost hunting. He pokes it ahead, looking for space. Cyclones all day with their head up. That's Schmidt with his head up. Looks to make a play. Schiffrel puts his stick down, blocks the pass, gets a nice shot on net there. Doesn't get through. High and hard off the glass, but the defense pinch it in. That's Gerke with the good pinch. He's got another one. He gloves down and taps it back into the corner here. Schiffrel with the move. He's cutting to the net. He's got space. He's got Holiday out front. Puts it out front here to Schreckengost. Just gets a little backhand on it there into the goalie's midsection. Holiday's looking to drop the gloves. He goes about 6'8". looking to dance with somebody there. Must be wearing the foil today. Cyclones win the draw, win it back. Timmons keeps it in, bounces it off the glass here. Jump pass. They're going to have a hand pass here. Saavedra touched it on the jump and then looked like Slowinski's stick hit it after that. Face-off win by the Cyclones. They take it deep up the left side. Trying to throw it to the middle. Nobody home. Fuel get it back to the D where the Cyclones shoot, and that one's chipped out of play by the stick of the defender in front, up into the netting. 7:43 left on the clock. Oh, and it hit the offense in front. Looking for the redirect, so that one's going to come outside the zone there. Indy Fuel win the draw. Slowinski loses it back to the Cyclones. They find the guy in the middle. He settles, passes across ice, back door. Barner intercepts that, passes it out here to Saavedra. He chips it ahead. Can't find Kazan on the follow-through, so it gets pushed back deep. Kazan's going to pick this one up. He's got space. He's got Barner in the middle there. He hits Barner in the middle here. Barner looking to split the D. He does. Hits a pad. Can't get that one by the goalie. There's Kazan. He keeps it in. He's got Barner in the corner. He's going to find him down in the corner here. Oh, he buries one. Top shelf. Takes a nice wrister and pounds that one right off the crossbar. Beautiful shot by Kazan. Then he gets absolutely murdered after the shot and goal. Great job. Barner was swinging down to the goalie's right here. He was looking for him. He looked him off, and the goalie was paying attention to the guy on the right side as well a little bit, and after the look off, he buries that one top shelf. What a shot. 3-3, we got a tie game here. Some work down here. Is that Schifferl? No, that's Pokepek. Working hard, shoots one off the side of the defender. They're going to break out. They come up the ice, throw one to the middle. Knocked down there by Williams. Punched along here by the Indy Fuel, right up the middle here by Jorgensen. He's taking it. He's got plenty of space. Pushes it off to Williams. Williams has room on the side. He throws one at the side of the net. Oh, and he takes an awkward run into the boards there. That did not look like it felt good. They're grinding over here in the side. He's going to go lean on somebody. Take a little breather there. Out come the Cyclones. They hit the winger. Pass it to the center. The center has space. He gets tripped up a little bit but doesn't fall. That one gets outside the blue line where they want it. Picked up here by Williams. Williams has a little space. 1-on-5. Williams tries to dangle one. He can't get around one. Does get it to the middle there where the defense is going to slide along and punch this one back in deep. Puck's still loose. It's up in the air. Now it's down. Cyclones have it. You notice this kid did not just throw it out of the zone. He stick handled. He was patient. He took a look. He was looking for a play. Probably want to push that one out of the zone next time, as now they're still stuck down here. Nice play by Holiday to back check and take that one away. Cyclones on their heels now as Holiday's putting pressure on. Holiday's making one last run there. Looks like he's out of gas. Might be going for a line change. 5 minutes left in the period here. Saavedra bumps it out to Holiday. He's got a little left in the gas tank here. He bumps it along where Barner's going to come in here on the hunt. Finds Saavedra forechecking on the right side here. Saavedra takes a big hit there. No play on the puck by that guy. No call. Barner gives him a little love tap. Out come the Cyclones down the right side. Circling behind the net. Back to the point. Dump it back down the other side. Broken up there by the defense. Jorgensen doing a good job with that. Cyclones with a high hard shot on Gideon Sullivan. He gloves that one down. We got Slawinski taking the face-off. He wins it. Saavedra drops it for the D. They regroup. They were looking for Barner on the stretch play, trying to use the glass. But they chipped it right here where the bench is, and there's no glass. So it's out of play into the bench area, and they're going to face off back in their zone again. 4:18 left in the period. It's tied 3-3. Slawinski taking the draw. He's a righty looking to push it to the corner there. It's like he's got Hindley over there in the corner. They lose the draw. Comes over here to the side. They pin the guy. Out come the Cyclones. Right down the slot there. Right down Main Street looking for a lane. Hindley punches around the boards here. Finds Barner. Barner pushes it up. Slawinski. We got a play developing. A nice, unbelievable defensive play by the Cyclones there just to get a stick on that. That was a goal. He had an empty side here, and they were able to get their stick right out there. And that Fuel dump it deep off the back of the boards here, and they're going to go for a line change. I don't really care for that, giving up that possession and then everyone taking off. It just led to a scoring opportunity there. But look at this. Williams. Oh, my goodness. Takes a big crusher into the boards there. Out come the Cyclones. Broken up by the Indy Fuel D, chipped along. Kost has it. Kost puts it deep behind the net here. Two guys coming to forecheck. Can't quite get there, out to the point. Jumps over Timmons' stick. He puts it back in. But that puck hits Pokey Puck, and it's going to be an offside play there as it crossed the blue line, and then he dumped it back in. Carson Holiday to take the draw here. He's got Schiffrel on his left. Schreckengast on his right. Back to Jorgensen. Jorgensen pokes it along. Schiffrel's forechecking. Schreckengast comes by to help. They're both back checking, looking to break this play up. They force the guy with the puck enough that he's offsides. I don't know if we go into overtime in this tournament, so we'll have to find out if no one puts one in until it's 2:35. Face-off win by the Cyclones. They punch it deep down below the goal line. Gideon plays it, stops it for his D. His D tries to move it along, and they do. Holiday picks it up. Holiday's skating up the side. He's got space. He's got a man. Oh, my gosh, broken up. Nice dive play by the defense there. They broke up that 2-on-1. They're going to drop it off to their sideboard winger here. Gets it to the middle, back to the wing. Taking it right up the slot there. He's got a shot right on net. Hits the goalie right in the midsection with 2:01 left in the game. Barner, Slawinski, and Saavedra, it looks like. Slawinski taking the draw. He wins it back to the wall. Taken there, off to the side. Barner tries to get that pass in the middle, is a little behind him, so they punch it back deep again. Fuel are going to have to regroup and get out of the zone. Over here to the sidewall, both forwards over skate, so number 2 comes up, throws one at Kazan's foot. And that one's buried into the corner there. Minute 37 left. The Fueler have a shot here. Into Barner's skates. He picks it up. Passes it off to the side here. He's got a man. That's Timmons, the D. He's punching it in here deep. Barner with it along the boards. Puck protects. Gets back to Saavedra. Saavedra back to Barner's skate. Over here to the middle. Looking for Mike. Oh, almost had the redirect there. They're putting heavy pressure on now. There's Jorgensen down deep. Oh, Barner gets toe dragged, and out comes the Cyclones. Saavedra breaks it up, dumps it in here to Mike Slawinski. Slawinski sidesteps one guy, can't get through. Jorgensen with the puck, backhand pass, hits Slawinski. He's got a man in the slot, over here to the middle. And Pokipek with the little backhander almost puts that one in. Looks like we got a little roughhousing going on here after the play. That's a do-si-do if you lock your elbows like that and swing your partner around.
Put it on net.
Put it on net, the crowd says. It's good advice for any hockey player. Carson Holiday takes the draw. We're going to zoom in here and see his stick position. Oh, he gets tossed. Both of them get tossed. Both cheaters. Indy Fuel win this face-off. Shot doesn't get through. Defense blocked that one down. And they're going to dump it all the way deep. Not sure what the call is. No icing. 40 seconds left. Possession by the Cyclones. Hard shot. About 9 feet in the air. Looking for some heads. Pinched off the boards here. Out to the D. Cyclones deep in the zone there. Schifferl's trying to get frisky now. We got a man down behind the goal here. It's tough to see 200 feet away, so I'm not sure what happened there. .32 left in the game. So if you're coaching, you're going to want to put out a player whose number is 23 and 32. If you don't have them, put out 13 and 3 and 9. So 15 seconds left. Indy Fuel looking to punch this one out of the zone, but it's all Cyclones. Cyclones with a couple shot attempts. They've got it deep. They've got a man in the middle. Big clapper. Barner picks it up, takes the puck away. He's got space. He chips it over here to the middle. 1 second. There was literally 1 second on the clock. Nobody looked back to see, so Saavedra missed the play there and didn't get a shot off. Oh my goodness. Jack Saavedra absolutely levels the guy coming across to take the shot. That's the guy laying on the ice back there. If you guys couldn't see that, you can rewind your feed. And he catches a pass in the high slot and gets ready to shoot, and Saavedra absolutely flattens him. Takes off. So it looks like we're going to have a 5-minute overtime. Little bonus hockey. So 3-on-3. The deal here is not to give up possession. Don't just shoot to shoot. If you don't have a scoring chance of 90% or greater, hold on, regroup. Even take it out of the zone and look for a better chance. So let's see how they play this one. Into the corner here. Dump and chase. Barner's coming down here. Pins the guy. Takes a little hit. Back check. Jorgensen breaks it up. Barner's got a space. What is he doing? He passes it all the way back to Saavedra as he was out of gas. That was good to keep possession of the puck, knowing that he didn't have enough gas to get a breakaway, but maybe find something in the tank there. As that's the result. Cyclones take it down in, put one over the top of Gideon Sullivan, and they end it with 4:23 left. So this will go as a 3-3 tie and then an overtime win for the Cyclones.